Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Courtney here, and I'm here today to do my 5th installment of my Throwing Shade project Roulette, which is a collab with the Fantastic Ladies, and they will all be linked down below, as well as the Facebook group and Jessica and Amanda, because they were the ones who created this. So, if you guys haven't been here before, let me just run through this really fast. So what we do is we have a palette a week. And then on the 4th week of the month, we use all 3 palettes together. So let's just briefly go through the ones I was using last month, and then we can talk about the ones I'm going to use this month. So I did take some photos this month, but not a lot. So I'll insert them as I go, but you know how it is. So the first one I was using was the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells trio, which is this one right here. This is the old packaging. They do have this reformulated with a transition color, but I obviously don't own that one. This is a super pretty palette. It's really simple, but it's nice, basically. So there's that. I will insert any pictures here in a montage because I really don't remember how many looks I did with this palette. Okay, and then the next week I was using my Lorac Duchess palette, which is all this got Rotha here, and this has that really pretty deep navy, like slightly shimmery gray, a really pretty silver, and then a nice like shimmery white. And I will insert the pictures from this as well. And those are the colors. Of course, I can't swatch this in like a normal place. Why would I do that? And then lastly, I was using my Z palette. So this is what it is at the moment. I have a dual-sided MAC palette. These are all the ones I haven't used yet, so I'm going to end up putting this in for another round later on. But this side are all the shadows I did use. So taking out the 2 highlighters, because I did not use those, I can talk about the ones I used really quickly. So I know I did a look with this NYX shadow in Honeymoon, and then this one from Beauty Concepts, which is a burgundy. That turned out pretty nice. I also used 2 different Wet n Wild shadows that I had depotted. I used a couple different ones from Beauty Concepts. This one. A purple, another like beigey color. This one right here, I am going to declutter because it's just so similar to like this one from NYX or any shimmery beige, basically. So I'm going to get rid of it. And it flaked a lot on my eyes. Oh, that's over top of that blue. You can't even see it. So, like I said, I'm going to leave these on this side because they were used in this, like, roulette. So, I'm going to leave them over here and then add this back into the list to be pulled out again. Because, obviously, I didn't get to all of these shades. So, there's a lot of purples. There's some blues. Can I do this without them all falling? There's some blues, a couple oranges. So, I'm just going to leave this in and probably come back to it a different day. Okay, my hair is not cooperating. What else is new? Okay, so then for the week we're going into, so today is Monday, so I didn't use these today, but I'm going into them. And I will insert any looks from that Z palette as well. Or I already did, maybe. So the first thing I'm going to be using is my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Quad in Rust. This is literally new. I've never used it. I've only swatched it. And I've never touched it besides that. So I'm interested to see. These are really soft. but they're super pigmented. So I'm interested to see how they are, I guess. Because I bought this forever ago when they were all on clearance, before all the drama. And I mean, if I like them, I'll probably depot them because I never reach for this because it's such a weird tiny palette. So I'm using that this week. And then moving on to a different palette that's weird. Equally weird. This is my Morphe 350 Shimmer. So this palette is literally just all shimmer shades that go with the 350 palette. So yes. So some of these I have used. Like I know I've used this one. I know I've used the orange. I know I've hit some of these like lighter ones. Like this palette is really pretty. This brown is like speaking to me. Yes. It's super, super pretty. And let me see if I can swatch these where you can actually see them. So there's some of the shades. My camera died. So those are some of the swatches right there. They're super pretty. Like I was saying, I'm not sure if that clip got deleted or what, but I'm very excited to use this palette because I don't use it very often. I think I am going to end up depotting this one and my 350 matte, which a couple of you were like, yeah, depot it. Show us how you do it. Like, let's do it together. So I'm probably going to do that when I have time, which honestly, I don't know when that will be, but I would like to get it done. I think I'm going to have to get another Z palette, but I do have a ColourPop one, so maybe I can put them in that. And then the last palette that I drew for this month was the Magic by Juvias Place palette, which I did use not that long ago for my Wonder Woman or my Poison Ivy tutorial. I used this green right here, but I never seem to use this palette, and I would like to. This does have a couple really dark blues. Like this one's really dark. It's almost black. And then there's like a more royal blue. There's a matte khaki, two matte like browns. This one's more rust colored. This one is pretty warm. It's coming up more orange. It's actually brown. And then there's a matte red and everything else is shimmer. So we'll see. I just kind of want to play with it and see. And I might end up putting this in for 2 rounds as well, depending on how much I get used out of it. But let me swatch some of these too. Ooh, that one's pretty. Okay, how do I have dog hair on me? I don't even have a dog. First of all, let's swatch the red and this really dark blue. It's almost like purple. Ooh, okay. Oh, it is purple. Oh, it's pretty. Wow. I thought that was blue. I feel stupid now. Okay, so those are 4 swatched. So there's a pink, a dark green, the red, and then this last one is the purple. Wow. Okay, so anyway, that is what I'm going to be using this coming month. I will let you guys know. If you follow me on Instagram, that'll be linked down below. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see the looks as I post them. I tend to try to post them on my Instagram stories and like on my page. Let me know down below if you want me to do like a highlights of like all the looks I've done. I don't know if that's even interesting, but I would do it if you want me to. So let me know down below. Like I said, go check out everybody else that is participating in this collab. They will be linked down below as well. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone. I have colored fingers.